Chosen ones, your journey has never been simple. From the moment you stepped into this world, it felt like you were carrying a weight others couldn't see or understand. The hardships, the rejections, and the pain were not random events but pieces of a greater plan. Each trial you face is designed to prepare you for something beyond what you can imagine. Your path is not for the faint-hearted. It's a path that requires you to endure suffering that refines and strengthens you. Much like gold that must be purified in fire, your soul is being shaped by the very struggles you encounter. Every tear, every disappointment, every time you felt misunderstood, it's all part of the journey to uncover your true power. There's a reason why you feel different, why you don't quite fit into the molds others try to place you in. You were never meant to blend in because your calling is extraordinary. But with this calling comes a period of preparation, a season where you must face challenges that others avoid. These obstacles aren't meant to break you. They're meant to reveal the strength you never knew you had. It's easy to feel discouraged when the world seems to be against you. You may wonder why you must endure so much when others seem to glide through life with ease. But remember, your struggles are not a sign of defeat. They are the training ground for your breakthrough, the proof that you are being shaped for something magnificent. The pain you feel today is not your end. It's the beginning of your transformation. Every setback is a setup for your greatest victory. Embrace this process, chosen ones, for it's through these trials that your true self emerges. And as you face each challenge, know that you are not alone. This journey is preparing you for a destiny that only you can fulfill. It's as if the world expects more from you than it does from anyone else. There's an invisible standard you're constantly being measured against, one that feels impossibly high. But what they don't realize is that the weight of these expectations isn't just about what others demand of you, it's about the greatness you carry within. The chosen ones often bear the heaviest burdens, and it's because you're destined for something extraordinary. From a young age, you've felt the eyes of others watching you, judging every move. It's as if they sense that there's something different about you, even if they can't quite put their finger on it. They expect you to excel, to rise above, to never falter. But this pressure can be suffocating, and at times, you've questioned whether you have the strength to meet these expectations. What you must understand is that the weight you feel is not just a burden, it's a sign that you're being prepared for a higher calling. Just as an athlete trains with heavy weights to build strength, you're being conditioned to carry the greatness that lies ahead. This process isn't easy, but it's necessary. It's shaping you, refining you, and making you into the person who can fulfill the mission you were born to complete. Sometimes the expectations feel like they're crushing you. You might wonder why others seem to move through life so effortlessly, while every step for you feels like a struggle. But remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. It's in these moments of intense expectation that your true character is revealed. There are days when you'll stumble, when the weight feels too much to bear. But it's in these moments that you're given a choice, to let the expectations break you or to rise above them. This is the path of the chosen one. It's not about perfection, it's about perseverance. It's about understanding that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You might feel like you're carrying this burden alone, but you're not. There is a strength within you, one that has been placed there for a reason. And it's this strength that will carry you through the darkest of times. When others doubt you, when they expect you to fail, that's when you'll find the power to rise above. The journey won't get easier, but you'll become stronger. And as you continue to carry this weight, you'll discover that it's not a burden at all. It's the very thing that will elevate you to the heights you were destined to reach. There's a unique kind of loneliness that comes with being different. As a chosen one, you've always felt a sense of separation from the world around you, as if you were walking a path that no one else could truly understand. This isolation isn't because you're unworthy of connection, but because your journey demands a level of solitude that many others will never experience. It starts subtly. Moments when you find yourself thinking differently, seeing the world from perspectives that others can't grasp. Friends drift away, family members misunderstand your actions, and suddenly you're left standing alone. The conversations that once felt fulfilling now feel hollow, and the places that once brought comfort now feel like they no longer belong to you. This sense of isolation isn't a punishment, it's a calling. It's an invitation to step into a deeper understanding of who you are meant to be. Yeshua himself experienced this profound isolation. Even as he walked among crowds, there were moments when he was deeply misunderstood, even by those closest to him. He often withdrew to lonely places to pray, to reconnect with the divine purpose he carried within. Just like Yeshua, your moments of solitude are not signs of abandonment, they are opportunities to draw closer to your true calling. In these times of isolation, you may feel the sting of loneliness more acutely than ever. You may wonder why others can't see your worth, why they turn away when all you've ever done is try to stay true to who you are. But this isolation serves a greater purpose. It strips away the noise, the distractions, and the influences that threaten to pull you off your path. It's in these moments of solitude that you find clarity, strength, and a deeper connection to your inner self. Embracing this isolation can be challenging. It requires courage to walk a path that others can't follow, to stand firm in your truth even when it feels like the world is against you. But remember, diamonds are formed in solitude, in the depths where no light reaches. It's in this space of aloneness that your true brilliance begins to shine. As you journey through this season of isolation, know that you are not truly alone. There are others walking a similar path, facing similar struggles, and they too understand the weight of this journey. In time, you will cross paths with those who recognize the light within you, who see your value beyond the surface. Until then, embrace the silence, for it is in this silence that you will hear the whispers of your destiny calling out to you. Isolation isn't your enemy. It's the cocoon that prepares you for the transformation ahead. It's in this place of solitude that you discover who you truly are and what you're capable of becoming. The world may not understand you now, but soon they will witness the emergence of a force that cannot be ignored. The path of a chosen one is often riddled with misunderstandings. People see your actions, hear your words, but rarely do they comprehend the depth of your intentions. It's not that they don't want to understand. It's that they are unable to see beyond their limited perspective. This often leaves you feeling like an outcast, struggling to bridge the gap between what you know in your heart and how others perceive you. You might have experienced moments where you spoke your truth, only to be met with skepticism or ridicule. They might label you as strange, rebellious, or even arrogant because they cannot fathom the wisdom and insight you possess. They fail to see that your journey is guided by a purpose far greater than their understanding. Throughout history, many chosen ones have faced this kind of treatment. Yeshua himself was misunderstood, even by those closest to him. Despite his acts of love, kindness, and miracles, there were countless times when he was questioned, doubted, and even accused of being something he was not. This experience serves as a reminder that being misunderstood is part of the journey toward fulfilling your destiny. It's easy to let these misunderstandings seep into your soul, to start doubting yourself and questioning your path. But remember, the opinions of others do not define you. They do not have the power to alter your destiny unless you allow them to. Their inability to understand you is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a sign that your calling is beyond the ordinary. Every time you face misunderstanding, it's an opportunity to reaffirm your purpose. It's a chance to stand firm in your truth, to be unwavering in your conviction, and to continue walking your path with courage. There will be those who come to understand your journey, who will see the light you carry, but until then, you must remain true to yourself. The feeling of being misunderstood can be a heavy burden to carry, but it's also a sign that you're on the right path. It means you're walking a road less traveled, one that requires you to break free from the expectations and limitations of others. And as you continue to walk this path, you'll find that the misunderstanding of others only serves to highlight the strength and clarity of your vision. Let them misunderstand. Let them doubt. Your truth will shine through, and one day, they'll realize that what they couldn't understand was simply the manifestation of something far greater than they could ever imagine. Every chosen one must endure a series of tests before they can step into the fullness of their destiny. These challenges are not designed to break you. They are meant to build you, to strengthen your resolve, and to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. It may seem unfair, but every obstacle you face is a crucial part of your journey. Life often throws unexpected challenges your way, ones that seem overwhelming and at times impossible to overcome. But these moments are where your true strength is revealed. It's in these moments of hardship that you find the courage to rise, to fight, and to push beyond your limits. Each test is like a refining fire, burning away your fears, doubts, and insecurities, leaving behind only the purest version of who you are meant to be. In the same way, Yeshua faced his own set of challenges during his time on earth. He was tempted, betrayed, and ultimately sacrificed, yet he never wavered from his path. These trials were not a sign of his weakness, but a testament to his strength and commitment to his purpose. As you face your challenges, remember that these tests are not meant to destroy you, but to draw out the greatness that lies within. You might feel like you're constantly battling against the odds, that the world is pushing against you at every turn. But it's in these battles that you learn to wield the power within you, to discover the depths of your resilience, and to realize that you are far more capable than you ever imagined. The challenges you face are not meant to hold you back, but to propel you forward, to prepare you for the moment when you will step into your destiny. Embrace the tests that come your way, for they are shaping you into the person you need to be. With each challenge you overcome, you grow stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your purpose. It's through these trials that you gain the experience, the knowledge, and the strength needed to fulfill the calling on your life. These tests will continue to come, and they may grow in intensity, but so will your ability to handle them. Remember, a diamond is formed under pressure, and the more pressure you face, the more you shine. You are being prepared for something extraordinary, and these challenges are simply the stepping stones to your breakthrough. One of the most challenging aspects of being a chosen one is realizing that others may fear your potential even before you fully understand it yourself. There's something about your presence, your energy, and your spirit that stirs discomfort in those who have yet to find their own path. They sense that you are destined for something greater, and this can trigger their insecurities, causing them to project their fears onto you. You might notice how people try to dim your light or pull you back whenever you attempt to rise. They may criticize your ambitions, question your motives, or even attempt to sabotage your progress. This isn't because there's something wrong with you, it's because you're reflecting something within them that they aren't ready to confront. Your potential serves as a mirror, showing them the possibilities they've neglected or abandoned, and that reality can be unsettling. What's important to remember is that their fear is not your responsibility. You are not here to play small or to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Your journey is about stepping into your full potential, regardless of how others may react. This path isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out and embracing the power that has always been within you. Many great individuals before you have faced this same challenge. They've been told they're too much, too ambitious, or too different. But it's precisely these qualities that set them apart and allowed them to make an impact. Don't let the fear others have of your potential hold you back from becoming who you were meant to be. Instead, use their fear as fuel to keep moving forward. Allow it to remind you that you are on the right path, that you are destined for greatness, and that your journey is one that only you can walk. Embrace the power within you, for it is this power that will lead you to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Rejection can be one of the most painful experiences for a chosen one, but it is also one of the most valuable teachers. Every door that closes, every opportunity that slips away, and every person who turns their back on you is contributing to the development of your resilience. It's through these moments of rejection that you are being molded into the person capable of withstanding whatever life throws your way. Rejection has a way of making you feel unworthy, as though you're not good enough or deserving of the dreams you hold close to your heart. But consider this. Yeshua, too, faced rejection throughout his life. He was turned away by those he sought to help, misunderstood by those he loved, and ultimately crucified by the very people he came to save. Yet, it was through this ultimate rejection that his purpose was fulfilled, and his impact became eternal. Your experiences of rejection are not meant to break you, but to build you. Each no you encounter is a stepping stone, leading you closer to the yes that will change everything. It's easy to let rejection define you, to let it convince you that you're not worthy of your calling. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Rejection is simply the universe's way of redirecting you, ensuring you're on the path that aligns with your true purpose. In the moments when rejection feels overwhelming, take a step back and remember that you are being prepared. With every rejection, you're gaining strength, endurance, and the ability to persevere, even when the odds are stacked against you. These experiences are teaching you to rely not on the validation of others, but on the unwavering belief in yourself and your mission. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you build, one rejection at a time. And as you continue to face these moments head-on, you'll find that what once felt impossible to endure has now become a source of strength. Each time you rise after being knocked down, you're proving to yourself that you are unbreakable, that your spirit cannot be diminished by the opinions or actions of others. Rejection is not the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter. It's the foundation upon which your resilience is built, and with each experience, you're becoming stronger, wiser, and more equipped to face whatever lies ahead. Embrace rejection, for it is the forge in which your indomitable spirit is being created. One of the harshest realities you'll face as a chosen one is the jealousy that others harbor towards you. There's something about your light, your strength, and your potential that stirs envy in those around you. It's as if they can sense the greatness within you, even if you haven't fully realized it yourself. This jealousy often manifests in subtle ways: dismissive comments, passive-aggressive behavior, or even attempts to sabotage your progress. You may wonder why those who once supported you seem to turn against you when you start to rise. The truth is, your growth threatens their comfort. Your willingness to step into your purpose shines a light on the areas of their lives where they've chosen to settle, and that can be uncomfortable. Instead of celebrating your journey, they view your success as a reminder of their own unfulfilled potential. It's easy to take their jealousy personally, to internalize their negativity and begin doubting yourself. But understand that their jealousy has nothing to do with your worth and everything to do with their insecurities. You are a reflection of what they could be if they were willing to step out of their comfort zones, and not everyone is ready to face that reality. As you continue on your path, it's important to guard your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your light, and that's okay. You are not here to dim yourself to make others comfortable. You were chosen to stand out, to shine brightly, and to fulfill your destiny, regardless of how others may react. Let their jealousy serve as confirmation that you are on the right track. Instead of allowing it to deter you, use it as fuel to keep moving forward. You are not defined by the opinions of others, but by the impact you are destined to make. Embrace your journey, knowing that the very thing that sparks envy in others is the same thing that will propel you to greatness. As a chosen one, you've faced more adversity than most people could ever imagine. It's as if life has thrown every challenge imaginable in your path, testing your resolve, your faith, and your commitment to your purpose. But it's through these adversities that you've discovered a strength within you that cannot be shaken. Adversity has a way of revealing who you truly are. It strips away the superficial, the temporary, and the unimportant, leaving only the core of your being. When everything around you crumbles and you're left standing in the rubble of what once was, you begin to realize that your strength doesn't come from external circumstances, but from something much deeper. Yeshua faced incredible adversity during his time on earth. He was ridiculed, betrayed, and ultimately crucified, yet he remained unwavering in his mission. His strength was not derived from worldly power or recognition, but from a deep, unshakable connection to his purpose. In the same way, the adversities you face are not meant to defeat you, but to draw out the power that lies within. There will be times when you feel like you can't go on, when the weight of your challenges feels unbearable. But it's in these moments that you discover the depth of your resilience. You realize that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger than you were before. Each hardship is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your breakthrough. Instead of fearing adversity, learn to embrace it. Understand that every challenge you face is a chance to tap into a level of strength you didn't know you possessed. It's a chance to prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. And with each victory, you become more aligned with your true purpose, more confident in your ability to fulfill the calling on your life. You are not defined by the adversity you face, but by how you rise above it. Let every challenge be a reminder that you were chosen for a reason, that your journey is not meant to be easy, but it is meant to be fulfilling. Through adversity, you are being prepared for the greatness that awaits you. As a chosen one, you may have noticed that your journey is filled with more challenges, more setbacks, and more obstacles than most. It can feel unfair, even overwhelming, but there is a reason for this. You are being prepared for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Each trial, each moment of pain, and each lesson learned is a step toward fulfilling the destiny that has been set before you. There is a refining process that every chosen one must go through. It's not meant to be easy, but it is necessary. Like a sword being forged in the fire, you are being molded and shaped into the person you need to be to fulfill your purpose. This process can be painful, and at times you may question why you have to endure so much. But understand that every challenge is preparing you, every setback is positioning you, and every heartache is strengthening you for what lies ahead. You are not meant for an ordinary life. Your calling is unique, and with that comes a journey that few can understand. Yeshua, too, was prepared for a purpose that transcended the ordinary. His path was not easy, but every step he took brought him closer to fulfilling his mission. In the same way, your journey is not about the difficulties you face. It's about the strength you gain, the wisdom you acquire, and the purpose you uncover along the way. As you continue on this path, you'll start to see that everything you've gone through has a purpose. The pain, the rejections, the loneliness, they were all preparing you for this moment. You were not meant to simply survive. You were meant to thrive, to rise above, and to walk boldly in your calling. The time is coming when all the preparation will make sense. Every tear you've shed, every battle you've fought, and every obstacle you've overcome is leading you to your breakthrough. Embrace this journey, for it is preparing you for a destiny that only you can fulfill. The journey of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is one that leads to victory. As you stand on the edge of your breakthrough, you'll begin to see that every trial, every setback, and every moment of doubt was part of a grand design to make you unstoppable. You've faced challenges that would have broken others, yet here you are, standing stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. There's a power that comes from enduring hardships and overcoming obstacles that no one else can understand. It's the power that allows you to rise after every fall, to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear, and to believe in yourself even when others doubt you. This power is the essence of who you are as a chosen one, and it's what makes you invincible. Your journey is a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering faith. You've proven that no matter how many times you've been knocked down, you have the ability to get back up, to keep fighting, and to emerge victorious. This is what sets you apart, what makes you unique, and what ensures that nothing can stop you from reaching your destiny. Even Yeshua emerged victorious in the face of insurmountable odds. He endured suffering, rejection, and ultimately, the cross, but his victory was inevitable. His journey was the ultimate example of what it means to be chosen, to face adversity head-on, and to come out on the other side stronger and more powerful than before. Now, as you step into this season of victory, remember that your journey doesn't end here. There will be new challenges, new battles, and new obstacles to overcome, but you have been equipped with everything you need to face them. You are no longer the person who started this journey. You have become a warrior, a beacon of light, and a force to be reckoned with. Embrace this victory, for it is only the beginning of what's to come. You are unstoppable, and nothing can stand in the way of your destiny. Chosen ones, if you enjoy our videos and would like to support our channel, feel free to buy us a coffee. The link will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.